Hi, we're getting ready to go out on the road. So to do that, there's a variety of jobs that I had to do. And the headlights on the car and the headlights on the coach were a little foggy. So I'm using a product called Cerakote, and I'm Cerakoting the headlights, the plastic on the front of the headlights, and this should clear it up and make it nice and shiny. You wash them first, and then you use this oxidation remover, and you clean the oxidized headlights off, and then you sand them, and after that, then you're going to put the Cerakote on them, and that ought to be that ought to take care of it, and they ought to be nice and clear. And just to show you what we started with, we have, these are the headlights the way they look right now. And this is what it looks like after it's done. So you can see how clear and how shiny they are. And it takes all the oxidation off and puts a Cerakote coating on them. And yeah, and it's permanent. Stick around, and I'm going to do as I do the steps. Glenda's going to video a little bit of it, and you can see just how well this product works. I'm putting the oxidation remover on it. You put it on in a circular motion. Like this. Go. And as you do it, the oxidation comes off on the pad. And you'll go through four pads for each headlight, and even when you're done, they all still look like this. So don't panic.
That's incredible. I mean, how much that takes off. So you're on pad 4 now, right?
Well, we're on the 4th patch. Get the oxidation off, and we're going to sand it next. And you just put it on to circular motion, and even after you've put 4 patches on, look at that, it's still taking stuff off.
Wow, that's incredible.
Alright, okay, we've cleaned the oxidation off the headlights, and that's good. So what we do now is we take this little sander that we have, and you start with 2000 grit sandpaper. We put that on there just like that, and there's two 2000 grit, and then there's two 3000 grits, and we're going to go side to side across there and take off the rest of as much of the oxidation as we can. Now you have to do this wet, so what we're going to do is we're going to take put a little water on there, and then on the sandpaper we're going to wet it down, and make sure we got plenty of water on here as we're wet sanding the headlights.
You just want to go back and forth, not circular,
Just want to go back and forth, yeah, just like this. Just keep going.
So how long did you do that for?
Well, I rub it until it starts to feel smooth, which means you've got the chunks off, the oxidation, the rough patches, so that it goes nice, and the Cerakote goes on nice and smooth. And we put 3000 grit sandpaper on. The 2000 is red, and the 3000 is gray. And we just and we soak it down with water. Soak the window or the glass down. Rub it nice and smooth. All right, so what we have to do now is we're going to rinse all this off and then dry it good and make sure it's good and dry before you put the Cerakote on, because the Cerakote doesn't work well with water. So you've got to get it all dry, and then you can put the Cerakote on, and then it has to dry for an hour. And wait till you see the difference this makes. All right, now we put the last coat on. This is the Cerakote itself after it's all cleaned and sanded. And you just take it straight across.
Wow!
And overlap.
Oh my word. That's crazy. So how long does it take to dry then?
Well, then we let it sit for an hour.
Okay.
And our headlights are all restored, and they're a little rough, you know, but still it's nice and clear, and we'll get much better headlights going down the road. So that's it. Cerakote. It takes a little bit to do it, but it's well worth it, and you should give it a try. Try it on your motorhome, try it on your car. It's only 20 bucks a pop to do this. So yeah, you can find it on Amazon, you can find it at Walmart, different places. So anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and subscribe. We are Herons on the Fly.